I'm delighted with the point, particularly after conceding 4 last week. I think it was important we get back to keeping clean sheets to give us a platform to go and win the game. I think first half it was pretty even, Langfield makes a great save from David Witherspoon, touch it over the bar, and with a couple of good opportunities, in the first half, with fewer chances second half. But sometimes you've got to give credit. They're the home side, to the opposition, and I thought Aberdeen were excellent second half. Steve Banks made some great saves, and the defence, were resolute, and really, I think we deserved the point. Because if you look back, I don't think there was any real clear-cut chances from them. Most of the shots were, outside the box, or chances that were created from set plays. So really pleased at how we worked as a unit today, and I think, any point at Pittodrie is always a good point. And after last week, I'm chuffed with it.
Chris, you happy getting the point?
I think when you overlook at the total game, I thought first half we were better. Second half they came into it a bit and penned us back, and Banks has a few fantastic saves, but we've had some good chances as well. David Wilson first half, Muzz at the end. Muzz started the first half. So I think if you come away at Aberdeen, it's a very good point.
It's also quite important to try and get a clean sheet after losing 4 goals last week.
Yeah, definitely. I think losing the goals was really disappointing last week from our point of view, but we've worked hard on it in training. Gaffer made a few changes this week, and we managed to take a clean sheet, a few good saves for Banksy to add to that. It's great for him, and we're happy if you come up here. They've got good strikers and they'll score a lot of goals this year, so it's really good to get a clean sheet. Just disappointed we never nicked that wee goal, but in reflection points, a fair result, I'd say.
From both sides, any players that stood out for you?
Well, I think they have a lot of pace in their team, even though they're 2 or 3 out. If you look at the team they had out, Wild, McGuinness, McGinn and Pollock, load of pace, and they get their full-backs high, a lot of mobility in their team. From our point of view, obviously Banksy was excellent in goal, but I think everybody put a shift in, and I said to the players after the game, we will never doubt them in terms of the work rate that they put in, and that's why we get 3rd in the league and 6th in the league in the last 2 seasons, because we come away here and we grind out a result. At times it wasn't pretty second half, but I'd rather be walking down and saying that, walking or getting back home, with a point and saying that than coming on here and talking about a defeat.
Obviously international weekend next week. What do you do with the guys over the next 2 weeks?
Well, they'll be in Monday to Wednesday, and then because we have played a lot of football to this stage of the season, so they'll get 2 or 3 days off, and then they'll start the next week again, and it's time for them to relax with their families, get a bit of time together, and come back then refreshed and ready to go again. They will keep ticking over on their own in terms of fitness work, so it's just give everybody a wee bit of time to relax and take a few days off.
On reflection, as I said, it's a fantastic point. It's a really difficult journey coming all the way up here, and the pitch, usually the pitch isn't great, but I think it's been really good, and the pitch was excellent, great conditions, and we're happy with the point today.
Scottish transfer window closes tonight. Anybody coming in?
Nothing. I said we did have a possibility of getting a player, out of Liverpool, but it didn't happen. They want to keep him, so it wouldn't have happened even if the transfer window had been extended like the English one. So we're not going to do any business. Bottom line is, the chairman would have, found a little bit of money to fund the Liverpool one, but they were doing us a big favour on that. So I just think, the player was, one person that I really like to get in. But I think, once I couldn't get him, I'm better just going with what I've got. So there won't be any mad panics tonight, or going the other way as well.